Happy Friday and welcome to Smell the Coffee and happy early independence. You are joined by Diana Massa and Glenn Norashipura. Boy, oh boy, is it an amazing day today.
I know, right? Walking into the building, we were greeted with cupcakes. We are all in celebration mood here at NMH, and I love it.
I mean, we even got little cupcakes with like the Namibian flag. So
yes, I
love
it for us, and you're looking gorgeous.
Thank you, Ame. Okanani me. Guys,
she was practicing.
I was practicing. This is apparently now my tribe.
Yes.
Yeah, my clan, not tribe, my clan.
I'm happy for you, babes.
Yeah.
I think the next Independence Day celebrations, I will wear a Wambo dress.
And a Wambo dress.
I'm ready to get married in the north, guys.
Wash Karamai. Have you seen my wife? Glendizi.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready for a wedding in the north.
You know what? I did a movie and basically they put me in this wedding dress and they covered me with like a blanket, so it was giving Tamara Bride.
Yeah.
And they were like, Kiriri Samir. I'm like, oh my goodness, guys, I actually love this. Wait. Like, I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah. So, and then after I get married in the north, we're gonna go to the south. I'm doing all of them.
Yeah.
All the traditional weddings.
So, what's your favorite thing about Namibia? It's our 36th birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not as young. We're still young, but not as young. No, because we are also turning 30, so we're trying to like...
Speak for yourself, colleague. We are also turning 30. Who's we? Speak for yourself.
I mean, when you enter the 30s, we want to say 30 is very young, but other people will be like, oh, that's old. Yeah, so Namibia is quite young. Let me just say that.
Namibia is quite young. But you didn't answer my question. What do you love about Namibia?
I love the culture, I have to say, the different cultures that we have. And how we also very intermingle with each other, at least from my perspective. And I just love how warm we are as a people. Yeah. And it's something that we really take for granted. Like once you travel and you see how other people or what have you interact, you'll see like, oh, back home, we're really a bit different. We're a different breed. When you get somewhere, you need to greet the people there. You know, we have so many things that are ingrained in our culture that are very, very beautiful. And I love that about us. So, happy 36th. Independence Day. And yeah, we're doing amazing. I also love the strides that we've made as a country. I'm in college now. And the fact that this year...
What are you, in America?
I'm in university, sorry. And the fact that I didn't pay for any tuition fees this year.
Wow.
Because our president said, you guys have done enough. It's fine. I have you. So I love that. I love that we are growing as a country and there's beautiful strides that we are seeing.
Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely beautiful. Tell us, what is your favorite thing about Namibia? As we celebrate our 36th independence, what do you love about the country? What do you still wish you could see, happening for you, maybe for your people, for your tribe, whatever it is? What are some of the things that you love, excuse me, and what are some of the things that you would change if you had the chance? Nevertheless, we do have quite the show for you as per usual. So we will be getting into our top stories. But before we do that, let's get into our meme of the day.
No, stop it. No, stop it. Yeah. No, stop.
You're going to have to explain.
Because, have you ever had a small dog?
No.
Those guys think that they're that big because that little small dog is barking at the lion. He's like, I'm ready.
Oh, wow.
I'm ready to come fight you. And it's really, really hilarious because I have small dogs and I know that this is what I have to deal with.
What you encounter.
Yes, on a daily. But also speaking of that, I'm coming back to Namibia and we have like a lot of like game parks and what have you. Have you taken the time to just, go to some places or should somebody's son or me, myself and I take you somewhere?
You know, funny you should say that.
Yeah.
My bae is landing today. Yeah! I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And he's taking me to the Nankose Wildlife Resort. Yes.
Oh, is that what we're doing this weekend?
Yes, like tomorrow. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. For you.
So we get to go to the sanctuary because the last time he was here, he couldn't go because, you know, they say you have to call in advance. Like, you don't just rock up, you have to basically book. So he hadn't booked. So I was like, no, this time around, I really want to go. So can we go? I said, say less.
Say less,
Yeah.
say less. And that's also the one thing that I was actually having a discussion with my friends about this, how we are not tourist enough in the country. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can just take a week. It doesn't need to be like, oh, I need to book off and whatnot. You can just take a weekend off, go somewhere, go to a lodge. We have wonderful, wonderful lodges.
I want to go to the Pink Beach.
Yes.
Like, I want
You
to
know,
see
there's so
pink
many
sand.
activities that you can do in Namibia. Like, so many.
You know, I think let's be honest. I don't think there's so many activities that you can do because, for example, if you go to the coast, right? How many activities can you actually, you know,
You can
do? You
jump
can
out of the plane.
you can skydive.
You
You
can
can
there's
go
so
for a
many
boat
ways.
cruise. You can go dune ride. I mean, what's it? Quad biking. You can do camel
Horse riding as well, horseback
But
riding.
have you ever actually had to plan like a 5-day itinerary of things to do?
I think if I put my mind to it, yeah. Because also, let's say you go to the coast, right? You go to Swakopmund. And then from there, you can go to Henties Bay.
But
There's
then that's the
something
thing.
there.
There's
Yeah.
a lot to see, but there's not necessarily a lot to do.
But
is
I
what
think
I'm
that's
saying.
everywhere.
No.
I think I would say that's everywhere. Where
No.
there's like a lot to do, but then you have to kind of drive to do or see these different things.
A lot of I've realized. I'm only saying this, excuse me, because I'm speaking from experience. When I say there's a lot to see, but not necessarily a lot to do.
in terms of the activities.
In terms of the
Okay, I
activities,
get-
because
I
even
get
if you
that, yeah.
even if you are here in Windhoek, what's there for you to actually, you know, like do, you know, that's going to make you say, you know what, I did this, and I did that. It's mostly eating out. And even if you Google tourist attractions in Windhoek, they're not really a lot. It's the museum, it's the meteorites, you understand. So there is things to see, but there's not necessarily activities to do. But maybe there's some hidden gems that we don't know.
There are quite a few. Even at Maroa Mall, there's the rock climbing situation. We need to do that actually.
I've done it twice now.
Okay, then you need to do it with me.
It-
You have not done it with
I
me.
need you to be prepared because it's a lot.
Is it a lot? Okay.
It
see?
is.
So there's one little hidden gem that we just gave you now. You go do the rock climbing. I don't know what the name
Urban
is.
friction.
Yeah, and it is at Maroa Mall. So just go there and have some fun.
It's definitely fun, and they will actually teach you. Shout out to David and his team, man. They'll teach you. They'll show you all the things to do. So when you don't know how to do it right, you use a lot of your arm and back muscles, which is such a it takes a toll. It's like a whole upper body workout. But then they teach you, no, actually, what you need to do is use your legs more.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah. So please do let us know some of the hidden gems that we can check out, especially here in Windhoek, things that we can see, things that we can do, and then also some places for us to explore since it is Independence Weekend. Maybe people want to do things last minute, maybe your team last minute. So let us know, what are some of the hidden gems, what are some of the spots we can see, what are some of the things that we can do. On that note, we will be right back after this short commercial break as we get into our top stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
Now getting into our top stories, Lebo M takes a stand and files a $20 million lawsuit against comedian Learnmore Mwanyenyeka. Grammy Award winner, internationally acclaimed composer and producer Lebo M is not taking Zimbabwean comedian Learnmore Mwanyenyeka's utterances lightly. The cultural custodian has formally instituted a $20 million lawsuit in the United States District Court for the Central District of California against Zimbabwean comedian Learnmore Mwanyenyeka following a series of alleged damaging misrepresentations, defamatory conduct, and unlawful commercial exploitation linked to the globally revered royal praise chant Nansi Ngonyama. The lawsuit stems from a viral social media video where Jonas told hosts Godfrey and Akbar Jabimila that the famous chant Nansi Ngonyama translates to "Look, there's a lion, oh my God." Filed in Los Angeles, legal action cites multiple causes, including misleading representation, defamation per se, trade libel, and tortious interference with prospective economic advantage. Nansi Ngonyama, a royal praise chant, is most recognized for its use in the Disney blockbuster The Lion King. Lebo M has argued that the chant is not a viral catchphrase, but rather a royal praise poetry rooted in Zulu and Xhosa traditions, making the comedian's interpretation offensive and an act of cultural misappropriation. This is not merely a legal matter, it is a cultural correction. Nansi Ngonyama is not a punchline nor a casual reference point for exploitation, said Tsepo Mboni, Lebo M's global spokesperson. It is a sacred royal praise chant rooted in African identity, spirituality, and storytelling. We are taking a firm and uncompromising stance against any form of misrepresentation, defamation, or unauthorized commercial use that undermines its significance and Lebo M's legacy. We can actually take a look at the video of Jonasi, who was on this podcast, and what he basically had to say.
First of all, you need to shut up.
Yeah, baby.
That's how you sing it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Don't mess
That's
up
what
our
you
language
get. You
like that.
stink.
Oh, wait, I messed it up?
You messed it up.
Oh, no, listen
No,
to
do
me.
it, do it, do it.
He
Okay.
didn't listen. No,
Okay,
listen
ready?
to me, because
Okay.
I've watched The Lion King
Well,
100
do
times.
it.
Sing it
Do
again.
it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Baba City, Baba. City Gonya.
Are you looking for something?
I don't know. That's just.
Let me tell you something.
You- he thought he
What
was
did I
African
say?
by
What
looking.
did I say?
You said nothing.
That's Zimbabwe?
That's Zulu. That's
Zulu.
South African.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do it.
So
Ready?
you sing it like Nansi Ngonyama Bagiti Baba.
You were way off.
Ngonyama.
All right. All right.
That's how
You
you say
said,
it.
yeah, Papa. You made up some. Yo.
You should
Yo,
sing it when I
you
do it in
was
front
too-
of white people. Oh my God. Why you look? Oh my God.
Hold on. Can you do that one more time?
Do that again.
What does it mean?
It means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
You're joking. That is not what that means. That is not what that means.
That's exactly what it means.
That's what it
It means, look, there's a lion.
Oh
Oh my God.
It's a
Look,
lion.
there's a lion. Oh my God.
It's a lion.
So basically, the lyrics are Nansi Ngonyama Bagiti Baba, right? And it translates to, here comes a lion, father. Oh yes, it's a lion. Like, it's like, I'm even getting goosebumps because it's that whole thing, man. It's like, yeah, like there comes it's a lion.
Yeah.
You know, even how they raise Simba up,
yeah.
you know, Nansi Ngonyama Bagiti Baba. Like, it's like culturally significant.
So it's not as simplified as he put it.
It came across as mockery, so to speak, because even the way it's like, look, Oh my God, it's a lion. And it's like, it's really, it's not that simple, right? And people are arguing and saying, oh, but, you know, it probably wasn't that deep. But for Lebo and for the culture, it is quite deep. Like, for example, I can't basically insult or downplay your culture and say, ugh, Glenn, it's just a joke. You understand?
Yeah.
Because to you, it's got significance.
Serious significance.
Serious significance,
Yeah,
exactly.
I see
You
what
understand?
mean.
For
Yeah.
example, like, let's take a look at the Herero headway. You know, if somebody were to make a comment about it, you wouldn't find it light.
Yes, and yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's like, no, you don't understand the history behind this. So for you to just come and say, oh my God, it's a lion. But 20 million is wild, though.
Yeah, I mean,
20 million US
you know, fun
dollars.
fact, I was actually asking a lawyer friend of mine, and I was just like, so when I'm suing someone, how come somebody can sue for 100,000 and someone else can sue for 20 million USD? And he was saying it comes down to who you are as a person.
Yeah, and it comes down to why you want that much.
Yes, why I want that much. I have done X amount of work. I have, you know, put so much value in what have you, and then you coming and you are sort of touching on that. You're taking away from potential bread that I was gonna get, or you took away from bread that I got or was meant to get. So that's where some of the figures come from. So fun fact, I
Yeah,
didn't
it
know,
also
so-
comes from, for example, if you look at those health lawsuits.
Yeah.
They'll tell you I'm suing for 5 million. And then they'll even break it down. 200,000 is for the emotional distress. 1 million for what? 1 million for what? So he sat down and said, you know what? All these years, all these royalties, whatever. And also, a lot of people sue because of loss of income, so to speak. So it's like, because I'm not going to get a job for the next 5 years, this lawsuit needs to cover me for those 5 years, plus there's lawyers' fees that are included in there. So there's a lot that goes into this amount.
So learn more.
Learn more, quite literally. Like,
Quite
guys,
literally.
learn to bite your tongue. Don't just be. And I honestly think we need to normalize suing, especially for defamation of character.
Yeah, I want to actually get into that habit
Yeah.
here.
You just serve people summons.
let somebody just say something about me.
For me, it's cease and desist cease and desist. It's that for me. It is defamation of character. I am ready. You just see a letter, cease and desist. You're like, Dana, I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, exactly. So before you even say anything, no. Shh.
I'm not to be played with.
I'm not to be played with.
Now, in our next story, we are in South Africa, and I think it also touches a little bit on how some information on social media that is not necessarily as accurate can take a life on its own. So this is some of the videos. I'm just playing one video now of a story that was circulating on social media. This is just one person's account, but like I said, a lot of people posted the story saying the same story. You know, this is what had happened. Let's first take a look at it before we get into it.
Oh, guys, a Joburg politician got kidnapped by a pimp while at work. We are reading sentences our ancestors never dreamed of. We are the first of our bloodlines to be dealing with such an arrangement of words. City of Joburg Public Safety MMC Mhlini Twaku, seen here realizing what he's going to be famous for now. He is the literal public safety MMC, and he was kidnapped while on work, while he was conducting a series of site and location visits to inspect them as part of his duties in the township of Alexandra. He went into one premises with security guards, with JMPD, with people with weapons in case of bad situations, as well as with journalists riding along and people checking for illegal electricity and illegal water connections. And he went into a place which was just a set of old dull desktop computers, kind of looking like an old government department office, with keyboards, and they had rolling slots on them. They had slot machines on them. And then he walked upstairs right into a brothel, and a pimp at the brothel maybe didn't know who he was or what was going on, but nonetheless was unbelievably angry, pulled a gun on him and locked him in a room. Locked others in a room. There was a face-off. Eventually the man was disarmed. Eventually JMPD got there. But the wildest quote of this whole story is from the Joburg Water employee who was just also doing their job, riding along for the day. They were there to check to see if they could spot and discover any illegal water connections. And they were also held up, and they turned to the News 24 journalist Alex Patrick, who was also there during the scene, turned to the journalist and said, I don't know how I got here. I was just meant to check for illegal connections. Now I've been kidnapped by a pimp.
Okay, so there is a statement released by the MMC. Now, Johannesburg Public Safety MMC Dr. Mgzini Tswaku has dismissed circulating reports claiming he was kidnapped during an enforcement operation in Alexandra, clarifying that no such incident occurred. According to Tswaku, the situation unfolded while city officials, accompanied by Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department officers, were conducting an inspection at a property suspected of operating as an illegal brothel and unlicensed gambling site. Now, during the operation, security personnel at the premises allegedly resisted officials and attempted to lock doors, escalating tensions on site. Tswaku explained that specialized JMPD units were subsequently called in to secure the area and ensure the safety of all present. Now, during the intervention, authorities confiscated a firearm along with ammunition as part of ongoing efforts to address illegal activities in the area. He reiterated that the operation forms part of a broader law enforcement initiatives aimed at tackling crime and restoring order in Johannesburg. So technically what happened was they went there as a unit. I think the media was also part of that. Mm-hmm. And then things escalated where they had to just call in special law enforcement units to be like, okay, you know, let's take a hold of the situation. But it's not as dramatic as social media made it. But I have to say, because the media was present, so the media to a degree can also, if you put a video out there without context, people will run to conclusions.
Of course. But then that's, you know, the thing again about misinformation. Social media it's so easy for misinformation to spread. Because again, how do we know what's verified and what is not? Mm-hmm. How do we know, especially now in the day and times of AI? How do you know?
Exactly.
Because I can easily just, you know, use AI, use artificial intelligence.
We're just at a stage where verifying information is very crucial.
It's absolutely crucial.
I cannot see a video of Diana and say, oh, Diana, I saw you with Patrick or what have you, or I saw you doing this. What's going on there? No, I should be like, oh, Diana, do you know that there's a video of you doing this? Is this accurate? Is this real?
That was actually my research paper, hey, about how misinformation is so easily, you know, spread. So we need to be very careful, guys. And also on that note, you mentioned Patrick. I just remembered a story that, you know, happened. It's not a story, but it's a situation that I was in. So Patrick sent me a message and said, hey, there are pictures of you on this website, right? And then, so obviously because I know Patrick from work, so I responded. Luckily I didn't click the link. I responded. I'm like, what pictures? But then when I went in and I checked the number, I see it's a +1 number. I'm like, what the hell? Because I think I even tried to call our Patrick, but he didn't pick up. But then later on I went and I looked at the profile and I see it's actually not our Patrick.
And you know what's so crazy, right? Like, you and I know a photographer. He sends me a link with that same caption. And I know I was at an event where he was taking pictures of me.
Yeah.
So I will most likely click
the link.
Because we were together, there was pictures being taken.
Yeah.
I would think that, you will not think too far, like, what if this is not real, what have you.
So just be careful out there. Don't click links that you guys don't know. Don't basically share. I mean, enable two-step verification on all the apps that allow two-step verification. And then again, don't send anyone those codes that you get from the two-step verification. That's how you can stay, one of the ways you can stay safe online. On that note, that does bring us to the end of today's episode of Smell the Coffee. Please do have yourselves a fantastic, amazing Independence Day, Independence Weekend with all your family, with all your loved ones. We will catch you guys again on Monday, same time, same place.